So, would like to welcome our dear brother Eric. Welcome.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar, Om Shanti, dearest Moini Didi. So nice to feel the energy of Raksha Bandhan. And, tomorrow will be a very, very special day. And so maybe, yes, I may have a few questions for Moini Didi about final last minute preparation, when we're leaving on a trip, just to make sure we didn't forget anything in our suitcase. We can do a last little check with you and make sure we're ready for tomorrow. Sometimes we think, and Baba says every year they burn Ravan, but it doesn't really burn. They keep burning him every year. Now we keep tying Rakhi every year. Are we losing our Rakhis, or is the Rakhi need to be tied every year? How is it working that we need to tie it every year? Is this Ravan untying our Rakhi and we need to tie it again?
I think it's just reminder, One time Baba had said, actually, you don't need to tie Rakhi because you all are pure. But I think it's just reminder, but also deepening our purity, especially since last Sunday when Baba said that your intellect should be subtle and very clean and elevated. And I really practically experimented and, like how past experiences just emerge in the intellect, and, like this happened to me last year. So someone asked me something, I say, I hope it doesn't happen like last year. So from the sanskar of last year, I'm holding something in me, and when I'm holding it, emerges in the intellect. And actually it's lack of purity because there is this memory track and I have to remember Baba, right? But when all these kinds of past memories come in the intellect, then there is no remembrance. And I start seeing that it's only through remembrance you can cleanse, attitude and intellect in a proper way. So I think that, yes, it's tying Rakhi is only one symbolic act, but more is reflecting and, deepening our purity, quality of purity, percentage of purity. And I find it's very, very useful for all of us as Baba's children to celebrate this festival. So, of course, Raman, I don't know if Raman unties, but we need to tighten it. It's nobody unties it, but I want it to be more tight, right? So, celebration brings some kind of clarity, enthusiasm of look at one's own purity. It's a good chance. No?
So what would be your suggestion for, renewing our vows or thinking? Because I know in my early days, I was making big promises, for Raksha Bandhan. And then I would hear Baba in the Murli saying, I hear all your promises. I have a file. I have a record. But Nikan, there was always a but. And so I would make big promises. And then a few months later, I felt, okay, it's like, this new year promises. And so then we think deeper. And then when Rakhi comes, we say, okay, what am I going to say this year? So after many Rakhis, what do you propose to some of us to make realistic, thinking that can last really for 1 year?
Only for 1 year, or if
Okay,
it
maybe for longer. At
if
least
it
a year.
if it lasts, it will become eternal. No, 1 year is long time. No, I feel that whatever I am inculcating or imbibing, I'm not much into promises from very beginning, but I just feel that you work on yourself. And, it's so interesting that when you start cleansing, and have really something clean, so many things you are able to see. Like I wouldn't have noticed certain things, and now immediately I notice why this thought came, why this thought came. So it's a chance to realize and to transform. And that's not temporary, right? Whatever changes happen in me, they become part of me, right? They become eternal in me. So I think that whatever each one of us we do for the self, I think is upgrading our purity, but also, we had been doing this whole month about from personality of purity, which virtue emerges. Like today we talked about fortune, which emerged from purity, and Baba makes you instrument. No, Big Baba, but these are the things which stay with us. No? We are becoming that. So I don't see anything as again temporary or I again do it.
I was thinking that
New Year promises are definitely different than Raksha Bandhan promises, because here I am doing with Baba, no? So if I'm doing with Baba, then I do it, and there is a lot of help from Baba too, to help me to achieve that. Every moment when there is purity, realization is there. And that realization, then quick change. Realization that quick change also happens. So yeah, it's not
because
temporary.
no, it's not. But I was thinking that the fact you've been also talking a lot about using the power or the energy of purity. And it feels for me that, when we come to this festival, Raksha Bandhan, we really want to increase our level of purity, and whatever unnecessary thoughts we had. Of course, on a gross level, we have the principles. We don't need to renew that. But on a subtle level, when we want to increase the level of purity by saying, okay, this year, I don't want to go into unnecessary thoughts or unnecessary discussions. You mentioned a month ago a thought that really stayed with me, that for you just to have an unnecessary thought could be almost painful, could be almost like, you don't, unnecessary thought is not something you're subscribed to. So for us, it's, okay, can I do that? Can I remove my unnecessary thoughts? So increasing level of purity for me is my motivation. And I feel we're doing very good, after Raksha Bandhan, of course, and the energy, determination. But then sometime along the way, we lose, and there's a little bit of dust that comes again everywhere, and then we don't notice it until next year when we start cleaning again and say, oh, it did become dusty again. Maybe Ravan did make some dust after all.
No, but thoughts is my currency, so why I will waste it? And especially these days, whenever there are few moments through remembrance, we give sakash. There are so many souls, they need help. But also in yagya, ahuti, like, okay, so I feel that every thought is so important. Every thought has value. I'm not going to waste it, right? So this habit of mine, we look at external habits, but habit of the way we think, maybe go in discussion or details, I think it keeps improving better and better. So unnecessary thoughts, yeah, we have to keep reducing. And okay, there are situations. This morning we had a situation, right? I had to be with Brazil doing Rakhi at 10 o'clock. Some or other I forgot. And they are waiting there, right? I came, okay, let's do it now. But again, go into why I forgot, how it happened, who did it, I should have it. Okay, but very good happened. Everyone was happy. I was able to do it. So how quickly you don't go into details from why, what, who, but that generally is habit. But then we say, but everything would happen. By the end, everything works out so well. So I don't need to go into this shouldn't have happened, that shouldn't. Our intellect analyzes, and then we go into a lot of that. But rather, if you give full stop, do whatever, not only you can, whatever impacts were there, if there were on the people or anything, that can be raised also. So if we see the power, that whatever thoughts you are able to save, you can serve so much from there. Plus, you maintain your joy, happiness, lightness. Otherwise, just internally, we keep saying, oh, that shouldn't happen. What happened to my thinking? What happened to my brain today? What happened to my computer? Whatever happened, but good happened. No, we were able to do it nicely. I was a little bit late for Rakhi, which was happening for here, but I did whatever I have to do. So, sometimes it is not really necessary to go into details. Rather, we stay and also use the power. Use the
So,
power. If something has been lost, you regain it, you reclaim it, And, I hear some of the stories of in the lives of some of our children. And I always say that you cannot lose, it will come back to you. What way it will come? But we have to use our elevated thoughts here, right? But if I internally defeat it, taking loss or whatever it is, then a lot of energy is gone there. So with purity, use that power, where nothing in the life, because everything belongs to Baba. I belong to Baba. My thoughts belong to Baba. So let me invest in a way where Baba's task and upliftment for others also. So sure, I don't like to waste, but it's not that, yesterday I was sharing that, I pick a Morley, and I was in the morning, had concern for few people or whatever. And I took the Morley, and Morley says, don't think about others, think for. So I said, my goodness, so very good. I, instead of saying I shouldn't be, but I was happy. I looked at the Morley. The same was like, tomorrow I have to do inauguration of a big center. And that center gets some obstacles from some elements. So I was telling them I will do especially yoga and see how those obstacles can be removed. And then Baba is saying in the blessing, remember me, don't ask me anything. So I said, oh, I'm not asking, but I can use that, power of purity to help that place. So there is so much, we can do it. But if thoughts are ordinary, weak, too many, there is no power in that, So now with the time, it's up to us how we do it. But I'm sure we can use our thoughts in many, many good ways.
you're touching on exactly something I was coming to ask you. Very accurate. Because someone asked me the question, and I don't think I had the, I mean, we all have answers, but I was very, very curious to hear yours. And it's about exactly that when we want to send Sakash and we want to, to respond to a situation, or let's say if I'm not well and then someone says, oh, Eric is not well, please send him some Sakash. But let's say some people don't know me too well. Will the other Eric in New York get the Sakash instead of me? Because they mixed up a little bit the Eric, and then he's going to get it from me and not me. Or if we say, okay, there's a problem in Haiti, which is a case, but someone doesn't know where Haiti is on the map, and they send Sakash. Where is this Sakash going if they are not clear on where is it on the map? So I'm making it a little bit funny, but really the question is, when we say, okay, let's give Sakash to a soul or to a place or a country, how does it work to have the thought reaching the people there?
Actually, it's two ways. One is like sunlight, right? Now, sun doesn't say I give light, I give heat. No. Okay, even sun is shining, and those who have to take it, they take it. Those who don't want, they can pull the curtain. They don't want to be in sun. So definitely receiving factor is also there. But what I generally do, I just remember Baba, you know, and I know that if it reaches other Eric, that might be appropriate too. Maybe it will help him in some
He
task
needs
he's
more than
doing.
me.
Yeah. And so you don't have to, I keep country in the mind, not as I'm saying, but I'm just remembering Baba. I'm remembering Baba, and it definitely reaches. It definitely reaches. I mean, of course, now is Afghanistan, Haiti, one after other, and every day, so many, it's not very few good news. All the time is news which is really more, they need help. So that is why also Baba calls us world server. So stay in that remembrance, stay in that purity, and then automatically, it's shared. I don't feel it's giving. It is more like, you be that, and let anyone receive, everyone receive.
But does it really help? And you mentioned what I really liked what you said this week was we mentioned soul is mind, intellect, sanskars, but you said it's also light and might. And when we send good wishes or thoughts, even when, Daddy Gulzar was not well or Daddy Janki was unwell, everybody would sit around the world, and we would have tapasya. But we would be remembering Daddy Janki or Daddy Gulzar. So were we doing it the wrong way? Or because sometimes we say, don't remember Daddy Gulzar, but we still, have a picture. So how
I
is
don't,
this light reaching?
no, I don't think we remember them, right? We're doing for their soul, right? We're not
But I think
remembering.
sometimes souls in the center,
No,
they
you
will
don't
have Daddy
sit.
Gulzar in their mind because of their love. They would remember her with love
Yeah,
and
but
send her good wishes.
how will that help? Remembrance of Baba will, I will be able to send Sakash not by remembering that.
Yeah, but souls will sit, imagine Baba's giving me light and I'm
No,
giving it to
no,
Daddy Gulzar.
no. Anyone we are giving, we're not bringing that person's face or body in front of us, right? It's everyone is soul. Daddy Janki is soul. Daddy Gulzar is soul. So we are sharing with the soul, right? Not with Daddy Gulzar. And if you are remembering Daddy Gulzar, but that's not remembrance, right? I mean, you can't give anything. You have to remember Baba, and then, it's like you are contributing.
So when we
And
sit collectively, how is that light helping the soul?
definitely, no, because like now Nirvar Bhai was very sick and we got news. And, I called him and we talked, but it's like he could feel that he's well again. And it happened to me because everyone is kind of, yeah, brother, you should be here. We still need, but it's the soul who is getting it, some power. But remembrance has to be of one Baba. And I gave you example that thinking of someone or having attachment with someone, you can never give Sakash. Once I had many experiences, but once I was a young girl and her lungs collapsed and they were from other country, came to US, so they needed some help. So they asked me if I could go. I said, yes, I will come. I went to hospital and so they had almost declared that they can't revive. And I went and her husband is Christian. So the nun came before me and that nun is saying, God, please be active now. This is the time. Say young person needs you. So she doing her prayer. So she left, then I was invited. I went and I just, kind of put my hand on her lungs and I said, where you have pain? Do you remember when you met little girl? Did you met Brahma Baba, right? He gave you love. You met away, like I am just talking. Anyway, my time was up. I also went. And within 10 minutes, the nurse came running out. She has open eyes and who is coming to see her inside. And her whole family, there were 20 members. grandparents, so many of them because it's a big family. And, they all went for tea or something. No one was there. So I went in. But they all had a big question and they wrote to Dadi Gulzar that why our meditation is not helping this child. We all meditating and all that. And Dadi Gulzar is sending message. I was there too, because you're saying my daughter, my granddaughter. You're not remembering. So that Sakash is not reaching. But as soon as I went, I'm talking to the soul. And soul start responding, and then she opened eye and then anyway, she recovered. She's very, very good now. So it's like, what soul is receiving, whether it's Dadi Gulzar, whether it is Dadi Janki. And I think we should do it. Remember Baba and let soul receive, right? I don't have to even think it's for Dadi Gulzar.
So
But
if we say tomorrow morning, we have special good wishes for Afghanistan, and I sit at Amrit Vela and I just do Amrit Vela as normal, I just remember Baba, is that going to reach Afghanistan or not necessarily?
there are certain things according to drama. We have to accept there is a decline or whatever reason, whether it was right or wrong, and we can keep going on that. But, for world in general, because of impurity in the sense of power struggle, money, whatever reasons, Baba says decline is there, right? So what we should do is that all the souls who are displaced, all the souls who are going through violence, all the souls, like generally also, why we do World Meditation Hour. Sometimes we should just send Sakash, whether it's country or even to the whole world. But I don't know how much change that, could really happen. But we should send definitely Sakash to the souls who are displaced and you don't know what's the future. And I will do especially for women because I believe women freedom, women rights, and completely against what kind of the way the woman is treated. And some are saying we were dreaming and now it's finished and all that change which is happening. So we have to keep sending Sakash, right? Whether it is Haiti or whether it is Afghanistan. Even today in India, yesterday, they opened schools and they immediately closed because so many children got COVID, so and there is always, so keep giving Sakash. That's why we don't have to waste our thoughts. Remember, Baba, let light and might go, whosoever receives it, right?
But tell me if I'm right, what I do when I meditate for World Meditation Hour or these, I just go to Baba and I say, well, if you want to use me in my form of light, then I'm available. I just make myself available to be used so I can be an angel somewhere in wherever he wants. So maybe if he wants me to be next to Eric, I will be fine. I'll be happy to show as an angel next to my brother. All right. Thank you, Manididi. I know tomorrow, with all you shared for me, what I really feel is that using all these thoughts you shared for a whole month, I think can only bring our own state of purity to make us worthy to be in front of Baba. And I really feel that my image for tomorrow is that let everything I heard, but also what I am, to reveal that purity so that I'm naturally worthy to be in front of Baba, and I can see him because of that purity. Is that correct to think that way?
You are definitely worthy. Baba will smile and give you a lot of blessings. And here is the toli. Saturday we share toli. It's so interesting. We make so many tolis, but we cannot send. Yeah. What toli is this? Some mango and coconut burfi. Anyway, we can only show, right?
No, we can taste it. We can taste it. If you tell us the name and some ingredients, it comes this magic in Power of Thoughts. I think
Yeah.
this reached my mind very easily when you mentioned Toli. I can taste it. So Power of Thoughts works. Sakash, I
Yeah.
don't know, but Power of Toli works.
Yeah, today we give everyone little bag of toli and fruit, and today we did because there are many souls come this weekend like last weekend, so we still in kind of celebration, and so we did our Rakhi with them and shared toli with them. Anyway, very nice, good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All my best wishes for tomorrow, Moini Didi, and to the whole Avyakti Parivar. Happy Raksha Bandhan and our whole month of reflection, experiences, efforts as well. I think we'll create a unique Raksha Bandhan in Zoom world, in Avyakt region. So it will be lovely.
Yeah, now we starting no Monday. Dadi's 8 days for Dadi Prakash Mani. You will hear.
Every time I have an unnecessary thought thinking about pennies, I think I'll be hearing Daddy G laughing in the subtle region.
That's what she said today.
That's what she said. Yeah.
I smile. I am surprised why they could still be in petty things, you know. Okay,
I'll watch
anyway.
for her laughing. So,
Okay,
Shanti,
good night. Om Shanti.
Bye.